Well, ladies and gents, I'm fishing here, and I've just had one of the most majestic birds of the river come up and see me. Can you see it? Beautiful, beautiful swan. Look, see it? Looking up at me in my swim. One of the most beautifulest birds on the river. Well, it's not the Queen's bird anymore, is it? It's the King's. Yeah, go away now. I've got nothing for you. I've got no food. Talking about food, I might have something to. Oh, the sun's come out. Isn't that gorgeous? This one here has just come round looking at me enough to say, what the bloody are you doing, mate? Yeah. Again, all it is today is me talking about fishing and not producing again, as usual. And all I can do is just try. It's got some, I've got the sun in my eyes now, it's nice. Yeah, it's one of them old additives. Sit and wait game. A pike will come along eventually, I hope. Actually, but I think what I might do is aim over there. Hang on, let me turn you around. You're not turning now. I'm going to the middle of the river, just about there. Right there in the middle. I'm going to bring this in and I'm going to cast it out so you can see where I'm landing. Oh, to you as well. Oh, got a bit of gunge. Yeah, have that. Don't go after that. Whoa! The swan nearly had me bite. Well, it's still alright. So you're going to see me cast into the river now, into the middle. Can you see that where I landed? Landed down there, downstream. Piss off. Right. Oops. Now, because I've cast it down that way, down there, there's a bit more pull. Yeah. A bit more pull on the line. And I've tried my robo bait. Believe it or not. I'm going to try it again because I was over there, over that side, to the left of me. Now I'm down to the right. I'm going to try and drop my robo bait over into the back eddy of that bush over there. Now I'm going to try and get this on camera. We'll see. Over there a bit. Whoop. Let's see. Oh, lovely shot. You might be able to see that coming down or when it landed. Be amazing if that went off. Whoop. I'm holding the rod in the air so the line don't tangle. You may see the float coming down, slowly coming down this way in the water. I'll bring it a bit nearer. What I'm going to do, see if it sounds, I'm just going to drop this about, whoop, well that one not going nowhere, was it? Ran the end of my rod, that's why. Still ran the end of my rod. Bloody hell. Making a mess of it. Got it now. Deep head. Oh. I'm just going to drop it there in front of me and try and keep it there. Because what happens with this float, I've got the float set a good 2 foot, 3 foot, and when the fish runs, it runs and then it stops like it's a dying fish, and it's trying to attract the pike. It'd be great if it was on a lake where there's pike. I could show you better. Now I'll come back. Yeah, honestly, it looks like a dying fish. Brilliant. They are brilliant, these things are. As I said, it's got a little propeller on the front, look. And that spins when it's wet. Let me just clip that up. Now this reel I've got on, Jug's got twisted. Oh, you muppet. This reel I've got on, again, the rod and reel comes all together. Bought it off Amazon. Sorry, Amazon. Now, God knows how he's got that. Come on, I got it out. The rod and reel they come apart. It's a 3-piece rod. Stop spinning. It's a 3-piece rod, and comes in a little case. It's a spinning set. You can buy them off Amazon. And yeah, they're brilliant, they are. I think I've seen it advertised, and I thought, what I was really after was that, just the reel. And I thought, I wonder how much that reel is on its own. So instead of looking at its own, I've seen the kit, the old kit, spinning kit. It's only about, hang on, I'm 5'8", about my height, It's an American, if you look at some of these American fishing programs, they got these little rods. And I'm keeping you facing down that way because I said I might catch fish. And I've been here now since 8 o'clock. It is now 20 past 11 and nothing. But one run over there. So I thought I'd go in the middle of the river. There. I'm in the middle of the river there now. I was over there on the side of the lake. River. Over there, look. Over there. I was over there. Now I'm there. And as you can see, it's peaceful. In the summertime, you got your boats coming up and down, pain in the backside. But fishermen and people on boats really don't get on because they're a pain in the arse. Sometimes they come a bit too close and feel ledgery, bang, take your line, or if you got a decent fish on, they don't slow down and just carry on tootling through because they think they got the right of way. You think you got the main thing you're fishing. You got to share and share. Because this is a narrow part of the Avon. Very narrow here. And of course this runs into the sea at Bristol. That's why it's called the Avonmouth. And yeah, I was up to Bristol Docks and a lot of activity down there. And the water, I can see down into the water here. It's got to be over 3-4 foot deep. Hang on. Oop. Yeah, about 3 to 4 foot deep. Now here, you got some scraggy reeds just of there. See them just there. All this here will be full of reeds. There's a lot of reed bed up there as well. And that's the time you would really do spinning past the reed beds, because that's where the pike wait. And any little fish comes past, that out and grab them. I have fished down here once with dead bait. Small little roach, no bigger than that. Say about 4 inches. Put it on a single hook. No, it wasn't here actually. It was in Evesham town waters. And I was fishing down there. Put a little roach on, as I said. I've done it twice actually. Rod goes round and my reel starts running. I thought, oh, I got a pike. Bang, I reach into it. And I've pulled out a river reel. I'm sitting forward now and I'm hurting me back. Let me lean back a bit. That's better. And I eat a river reel. And I looked at it very carefully and I noticed its eyes were big. So that means, the eel was about good 2.5 foot long, 3 foot. And it weighed about 8 pounds. Actually, it was 8 pounds. And it was really thick, nice thick eel, really thick. And I noticed its eyes were bigger than normal. And of course I took it off with care. And I put it back in the water. And normally when you put an eel back in the water, they swim upstream. If they got small eyes, they swim upstream. This one didn't. it swam downstream. So that told me, knowing the way eels are, you know, when the eyes enlarge, that was going back towards the sea, going down going down the river. But on the way down, he thought he'd have a bit of lunch, and unfortunately for that eel, I caught it. But me knowing about the cycle of a river eel, or alvers, or eels anyway, I found out where the Sargasso Sea is as well. It's in towards Africa way. Something I didn't know until the other day. When I was watching Bob Mortimer and Paul Whitehouse, he said they're coming from the Sargasso Sea. That's over in Africa way. I thought, you clever bugger. Anyway, that's how I know about river eels, understanding about things. I've noticed as well the current has picked up in the middle. The flow has changed while I've been here. So to me, that's telling me there's more water getting into the system. So we've had rain somewhere further up, that way. And the flow of water is coming down a little bit faster. And the reason why I've spotted it is because there's tiny little bits of foam on top of the water. And that's telling me the river's slowly rising. So in the next couple of hours, because I ain't going to be stopping here that long, I'm only stopping about 2 o'clock. I'm going to have some scram first. Bacon, boy, cheese. Yes, so of course, that's telling me the river is coming up slowly. I've just spotted a little log down there. It's got an arm sticking out. Well, it's a little bush. It's got an arm sticking out. It's about that far out of the water. Now, if that disappears, I know we've had some rain from the top there. Well done, mate. Well done. Oh, great. He's just going to pull the little barbel out. I must be doing something wrong today. Anyway. Should have bought me coarse fishing gear. Never mind. Can't be right all the time. I'm never right. So to me, it looks like the current's slowly picking up, and I'm watching rubbish coming down the river. Little bits of twigs and branches. So it seems to me the river is slowly rising. So when it starts getting dirty, you know, mucky, you know. But can't believe it. I've had one touch. I thought today might have been the day I caught something. This river is not my friend. Oh, tell a lie. It is, because once I caught my PB on it, my personal best, and it was a barbel down in Evesham Town Waters, by the park. In there, there's a little slope where they launch boats off. It's about 400 yards away from the boathouse where they do all the rowing. There's a little slope where you can bring private, you know, little canoes down if you got your own. And of course, from there, down that way towards the bridge, it's a good 100 yards, probably less than that, probably 100 yards. And I was about from where I'm sitting now, so I'll cast it out. I was about 30 yards out away, going downstream. And my rod went over, bang! And I let me spool loose at the back, as I told you before, about losing the spool loose. And it screamed off, and I thought, Jesus, what's that? Hits it, tightens up on it a little bit, and it was still screaming off. So I tightened it a little bit more to stop it screaming off, and it stopped screaming off, and I played it a bit. It went off again. I thought, I've got a steam train on here. Anyway, I'm playing it, but when I lifted my line up, you could see where, not far from them, see where that, not that tree, yeah, the one after it, that old scraggly tree just behind it, there, out there. Now that to there to me is about just over 100 yards away. A boat was coming down, and I said, "Whoa, can you slow down, mate?" He said, "Why?" I said, "I got a big fish on here." And fair play to the bloke, he pulled the other side of the river and parked up and watched me. And he's got a lad on the boat, on the front of the boat. Well, it was a barge, and he was taking pictures, everything around, like, you know. Probably up and coming photographer, you know, big lens and everything. Up and coming paparazzi, probably, you know. So there I am, bringing it in, and I get you right in the side there, and there was another boat coming up, taking no notice at all. And the bloke honks his horn on the barge, shouts over, "Slow down, mate, the bloke's got a big fish on." Sod him, he went, "No, slow down." So what he done, fair play to the bloke on the barge, pulled his barge over and blocked the bloke coming up. And I thought that was rather decent of him. Anyway, I landed this barbel, and it was a PB. It filled, you know, my big net, it filled the bottom of my net. It was that big, like that. A good 2.5 foot, 3 foot, no, good 2.5 foot. So I already previously weighed my net, and I know my net, when it's wet, is a pound. Lifted it up with this fishing scales, picked it up, 14, well, it said 15 pound, because you got to count the net as well. My PB, personal best, 14 pound barbel. I was elated. There's a guy walking past with some cameras. I said, "Excuse me, mate, I've got me phone." I said, "Excuse me, mate, give me my phone." I said, "Can you take a picture of me with this barbel?" And he went, "No, I think you're a miserable bleeder," or words to that effect. And his girlfriend said, "Go on, take a picture." He said, "F him." I went, "Have a nice day, mate. I hope your camera breaks." And of course, the bloke, the kid on the barge, the other side, turned around and he said, "Mate, turn round." So I've turned round. And when I turned in, he's got this whacking great lens, you know, on his camera, and he's going to let me take a picture, mate. Anyway, I smiled, took a picture. "Give me your name and address." So I shouted off my name and address. "I'll send you the picture when I get it developed." Well, I heard nothing for about a year and a half. And this big envelope come, and he said, "Yeah, you got a bloody envelope here from London." I went, "From London?" She went, "Yeah, it's got a London postmark on it." And I said, "Oh, I don't know anybody in London, only the Queen, and she wasn't going to send me an invitation to a party." So I've opened it up, and there's my wife read it to me. She said, you had a spectacular day on such and such a, I forget the day it was now. She said, you had a spectacular day on this day, nice sunny day in June, blah 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 blah. And I said, yeah. And he said, this is from the young boy who took that picture of your bauble. Anyway, I opened it up, man. Me cheese, sort off. And I opened it up, and you got me with a smile from ear to ear, holding this bauble. And he left his address on, he put a little footnote, left a little address. And again, somebody being somebody nice, somebody being kind. Never got in touch with him because he would have told me probably to sod off, I don't know. But I should have I don't know if I still got the address or not. But I would like to get in touch with him. If he ever picks up on me now doing these videos, thumbs up, mate. I don't know your name. Well, I do, but I forgot what this is because it was on the letter. Thumbs up, son. You done me proud that day, and respect is due, and thank you for your kindness. Because I thought that was really decent to that young lad. And if the other bloke who's seen this picture, see me videoing now, who walked past and told me to sod off, up yours, mate, you miserable git. But the young lad, respect is due. And this river has just raised now. I've been talking now for 20 minutes. This river has raised 4 inches. That little stick that was sticking up has disappeared. So it seems to me there's been some rain upriver, of course. Wouldn't be downriver, would it? No, the flow's going that way, not that way. The only way a river goes that way is when you got a tsunami or what you call it, the tidal bore. But yes, again, I see now I'm sitting there noticing nature take its course, flood up the river, up God knows how many miles away, has suddenly started to come down, and of course the flow of the river is increasing, and believe it or not, it is getting faster, because I'm watching the stuff on the top floating past. It wasn't like that this morning when I got here. It was nice, and it was going like that. Now it's going, you know, as water coming onto the river from up country. And again, I will say this again, while I'm here, okay, I'm out in the sunshine, I'm talking to you, there's other people around me, it's a gorgeous sunny day, there's a golf course just on the other side of there. That's what the bloke who shouted earlier, you left your lights on. Fair dues, mate, thank you. But it's just been out here. And somebody asked me again, when I'm doing these videos, I talk about family time. As I said, if my wife could come with me and my daughter could come with me, our Faith could come with me, they would come with me, because we would spend family time here together. But again, I've got a sick mother-in-law at home, got dementia. She needs constant care. That's why I don't spend time with my wife that much. Fishing or going away. We can't even go away to on holiday because somebody has got to be there. Even though we got carers coming in, we still need people there at the house. And I am putting my, I'm going to put my camper van up for sale come January. Try and get a bit for it. I might get about two and a half grand, 3 grand. And I've seen some little camper vans around on Marketplace, you know, a little bit cheaper. It's only so I can run around in. And then when things change, I'll upgrade again to a bigger one. But I want to downsize, run everything off solar panel, you know, electrics and that off solar panel, and the battery, of course. I want to put a couple of batteries in there, well, the normal battery, and then your reserve batteries, you like 2 or 3 of them, solar panel, charge them up, run all the electrics, so I can charge everything up. There'll be chargers everywhere in the van because I've gone and bought loads of lights for me and torches. I've gone and bought another 4. And the wife said, why do you need so many head torches? I said, well, if one runs out, I've got another one in, haven't we? If I can't charge them up. Because they last for, I mean, the ones I bought off Amazon last about 20 hours. And they're good. Tell you now. Next time I do I've got to tell you this. One of the ladies at work, who I call, not Mrs. Goggins, I've already made her a broom, and I couldn't give it her because she wasn't at work at the time for a witch. One of the ladies went out, was on holiday, and she come back and she goes, how's your channel going, Colin? I said, well, it ain't going too bad. She goes, I've noticed, I've watched some of them, well, she said, I've watched half of them, and you, excuse me, you're always on your own. Excuse me just for a second. She says, you're always on your own. I said, yeah, I know I am. I said, because I can't get people to come with, well, I can get people to come with me, but, sorry, it was a bit of thingy. Oh, go away, that's it. I said, what was the problem? She goes, well, you're always on your own. I said, yeah, that's me. I go on my own a lot. And she said, everybody should have a fisherman's friend. I went, that's a sweet. She went, no, a fisherman's friend. I went, okay then. So anyway, she gives me this little gift, and I'm meant to bring him today because he is going to be my mascot. Grumpy Old Fart. That's what he's called, Grumpy Old Fisherman's Friend, Grumpy Old Fart. What I'm going to do next time I'm out fishing, I'm going to bring him along, and he's going to, I'm going to stick him on my tripod, on the bottom of my tripod here, but I'm going to make a little box for him so he can sit in. That's going to be my little friend, Grumpy Old Fart. He's going to be my buddy. So, my fisherman's friend, Grumpy Old Fart. Brilliant. I can't wait to show you. Honest, it is. Somebody said it looks like me. Cheeky bleeders. But I thought that was rather kind of her. And also I had 2 people at my works spotted this M&M, let's go fishing. And on the back it says, as seen on YouTube. They are subscribed to my channel, but now I've got to tell my wife this when I see her later on today. Someone's on there, it's doing my head in. Get off. Get off. Oh, it's playing up, never mind. And what I'm going to do, well, what she said she wants, she said, can I get one of your t-shirts? And I went, what you mean? She goes, you know your T-shirt that you wear with MNN, MNM, let's go fishing with that logo on, that one there. I went, yeah. She went, I want one. I said, well, the young lady who bought it for me is here now. Do you want to have a word with her? So she could get you one. And she's gone, yes. And all of a sudden, the little girl said, can I have one, Mum? And she said, I'll tell you what, I'll get the kids one, and I'll get me one for myself, a bigger size. I said, why do you want a bigger size for? She went, so I can sleep in it. And I went, I beg your pardon. I said, you're all right, man, I ain't going to be too happy. And he come round the corner. I said, have you heard what she's just gone and said? He said, it's all right. He said, I'll have one as well then. I said, why do you want to sleep in that? He said, no, we'll just wear it, mate. She said, but if she wants it as an night dress. I said, hey, but I want no funny business going on. Anyway, lovely girl. 2 lovely kids and her husband. I don't know if it's her husband or a boyfriend, but he's a great guy. And thumbs up to you too if you watch this. Thumbs up to the pair of you. Do you know, you've been coming in our pub for a long time, and I don't know your bleeding names, so you'll have to tell me your names. Next time you're in, you see this video, say, well, my name is, because she's coming in next week to see the young lady next Friday to order herself a T-shirt. Never know, she might be one of these. And 2 girls behind the bar who were behind the bar for us. They asked if they can have one, but I said, girls, I don't do it. I'm not promoting selling you stuff. If you want one, see the young lady, she will get them for you. But there's one thing I will say, and to everybody who has watched me, big thank you. If it's your first time watching me, please subscribe, please leave a comment, and please keep following me, because all I'm trying to do is put fishing out there. It's not, and I'm showing you grassroots. Okay, I've been here now nearly 4 hours. I've had a voice. Doesn't bother me if I catch one or not. I'm in a country here, and have you noticed you can't hear the road today? Brilliant. Even again, normally you can hear the road noise, but you can hear a little in the background, but you not got that constant road noise, and I'm happy that it's not, because this morning I was coming here, it was misty, you know, that like misty drizzle, you know, that wet stuff, drizzle, not like rain. Drizzle is that you get really wet with drizzle, don't you? Not like rain. But it was like that this morning when I got here, and it was a bit chilly. It's got a bit warmer now because I'm sitting in the sun. All I need to do is get the suntan lotion out. But yeah, it's been really nice, and I've gone on a bit today. 38 minutes so far. It's going to be 39 in a minute. Now 39 minutes. Please watch it. Give a thumbs up. Leave a like. Subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll take any comment you throw at me, even nasty ones. Bloody hell, a wasp. I'll even take nasty comments, because those people who give me a nasty comments, you make me stronger. Always remember that. If you ever go at me, I'm going to come back with something, because I don't take no prisoners. Like the man who turned around and said about me being 100 years behind. I was being polite to him. I said, no, I'm 670 years behind, because of Shakespeare started fishing before me, and all this posh stuff was about. And I was being polite, Because believe it or not, that's where your first roach pole come from. Okay, mate, it was just a bloody stick. Yeah, remember that. But I'm going to cut you loose, folks. I'm going to say ta-ra, because I've caught nothing. I'm going to have something to eat, and I'm going to stop here for another. It's 10 to 12 now. If I don't catch nothing from now until 2 o'clock, no more videoing. Catch you later. Bye.